Am I live? Oops. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1. Yeah. Okay. GameForce ACE. Oh, not this one. Not this one either. GameForce ACE. Okay, just a little short stream today, I think. Let's try some Switch games. Try some Switch games on the GameForce ACE. Is my microphone working? Yep, I think it's my microphone's working. Yeah, it's. Okay. Are we centered? Yeah, I'm centered as well. Okay, that's good. Okay, you'd probably be fooled into thinking that this looks like a Switch Lite. Alright. So we're starting with Mario Wonder. It's not my usual time of streaming, but who cares? It's first wipe of the day. Is everything okay here? Oh. Let's make sure this is working. Okay, that's good. Yep, looks good. All right. Okay. Right. So I'm running at 0.5, right? Yeah, running at 0.5 resolution. I have VSync turned off, and we're getting about 30 FPS just everywhere. I was playing this a little bit earlier, and Mario Wonder looks to be working at about 30 FPS on the GameForce ACE. So it's a bit slower than the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, actually. I'm a bit surprised by that. A bit surprised by the difference. Not sure if there's like a VSync issue or something, but there's definitely a resolution issue on the GameForce ACE. Sorry, not a refresh rate. Refresh rate. Because it only runs at like 52 or 58 hertz. So there's a bit of an issue with this. But to be honest, this game at 30 FPS is not too bad. I mean, it's not perfect, obviously, but it's actually okay. It's playable. Like, it's consistent, so it's playable. Am I still in camera? Yeah, I'm still in camera. So I kind of find it like not too bad because it's consistently 30 FPS. Oops. Of course, playing Mario at 30 FPS is not perfect, but oh bloody hell, causing you to do stuff like that. Oh, this level's actually not trivially hard, not trivial. Oh what? Oh, okay. Not terrible. Bull Rush. Bull Rush. Okay, let's go down here. Here come the hippos. Here come the hippos. Oppos, not hippos. Right. Lou says 1. It's a bit slower than the RP4 Pro actually. So I'm getting 30 FPS here. But to be honest, it's, yeah, as I was saying, it's actually not too bad. Oops. The thing that's quite good about this is the screen. I think the screen is actually, like, decent. It's decent. It's a 1080p screen. 1080p 60Hz. And to me it looks quite good. The colours are slightly off, like slightly blue. But with some better firmware or some Android tweaking, I think that might be able to go away. The big issue that we have at the moment, the software issue, is that it's running at 53 Hz, which is not 60 Hz. Evo Goki, welcome to the stream. We're trying something different, which is the GameForce ACE. So glad to have you around. Whoa. And yeah, this is actually pretty playable. Oops. Oh, that could have gone wrong. That could have gone wrong. Where do I get my Switch games from? I'm afraid I can't answer that. I'll get banned on YouTube. Alright, what's this? Wonder Turken. Okay, let's try that. All I can say, I guess, is Google is your friend. If you need to answer that question. Oops. Nice. Oh, can you? Oh, you can't keep playing that. All right. Select badge. Oh, okay. Okay, sometimes it goes to like 50 FPS, but then most of the time it's at 30. I wonder if it's like just half VSync or half 60. It's just locked there. So like maybe Mario Wonder can only run at 60 or it can only run at 30. Oh, we don't. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, did I not get the seed from it? Oops. Okay, can I go up here? Oh, okay. I need 10 flower coins. Oh, okay, there you go. Stop blocking our path. Yeah. Nice. Ah, oh, great. Okay, there's more levels around here. Oh, okay, some Koopas. Koopas. Whoa, there's a lot of them. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That was a bit dumb. Oh, I need that. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's, nice. Let's call it there for Mario Wonder. So I think, even though it's 30 FPS, right, it seems like a solid 30 FPS. So it ends up being quite playable, this game. And I'm not sure if it's some kind of like lock or something, because it doesn't move from a 30 FPS much. But anyway, let's move on. I think this game is yeah, quite playable right now, even though it's half speed. All right, let's change the game. Okay, so this is what we got today. I've put most of the games that work on the RP4 on here, so we can just get an idea of which ones are also running on this and how well they are. There was one that I couldn't get working too well, which was Dark Souls Remastered. I think that doesn't do much. And then I've got some other new games which we were trying the other day. So let's go to let's go to like let's try and hit Skyrim straight away. So I want to see how that runs on this thing. So this handheld is pretty like quiet. It's a bit odd. I think the fan isn't working as they intend, because it also gets a bit hot as well, especially when playing Switch games. Now everyone's probably led you to believe that this is an absolute trash machine, but it actually works. It does. Yeah, it does work. Most of the time, anyway. So I have fixed my L2 trigger and my R2 trigger. So they do. Sorry, just the L2 actually. So it does work now, and I didn't really do much. I just unscrewed it. But that's yeah, it does work now, which is good. So we have Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I think I might have just left it at 1x resolution, but we'll see. Okay, hopefully. Oh, actually, the FPS is not too good. Not too good. Got 23 FPS right now. That's quite a bit less than the RP4 actually. Yeah, maybe this game won't run too well. Okay, so actually everything's working. Everything's working. Oh, okay, it's gone up a little bit, 30 FPS. Just touched it.
across the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there. Damn stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
I feel like the speakers are slightly better than the RP4 Pro.
You there, you and me, shouldn't be here. It's these stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all brothers and sisters in minds now. Shut up back there. What's wrong with him?
Shut up.
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King. Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader
Oh, some... Alright. I thought there was some garbage happening there. That's okay. That's good.
Taking us? I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening. Hey.
Hey.
What village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts should be of home. Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead. General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Headsman.
Let's get this over with. Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me. Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Everything looks okay. No weird textures. Oh, as I just said that, it flashed a bit. Like, I'm not sure if there's going to be a big difference between, like, Mali GPUs. I guess they should all render the same way, but maybe they've got, you know, different clock speeds and stuff. Oh, that guy's flashing a bit. Like, I'm not sure if there are any, like, quirks which are just specifically to do with RK3588S, or there's any quirks on the Dimensity 900. I wonder if all Mali GPUs are kind of the same, or they've like got really big differences in the feature set. Right now, okay, it's a bit odd because it looks like we got into this busy area, but the FPS is actually not too bad. We're hitting 30, but then we're also hitting like 20 as well. Yeah, the screen actually looks pretty good. Pretty nice.
No care of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this. Halt! You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Leonard Lewis. I keep my promise. I will try and, yeah, I do try and play stuff if people ask for it. I'm not great at like recording everything or keeping track of everything, but I will try and go back and play stuff. Like for example, the other day, somebody did ask for a 3DO stream, and I certainly put out a 3DO stream the other day.
You picked a bad time to go home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By all orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Alright, it's about 20 FPS. So it's not great, but again, it's quite playable. Leonard Lewis, we played Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and this is the second game right now, so you've just joined, and we'll have a lot more games to come, I think. I've probably got about 40 more minutes, 50 more minutes. So we'll try and get in a couple more games. I feel like this handheld's got a little bit of the, you know, it's got a bit of a bad reputation, and maybe some of it is earned, but it's certainly not like a slouch. Oh, it's 6 a.m. Okay. Okay. This is a different time for my streams. I think sometimes you get some Aussies or some people from New Zealand watching. But I've just got a bit more time at this hour, so I just thought I'd stream a few Switch games. But thanks for dropping by, Leonard. I know it's early. You're probably in East Coast, right? It's going to be really early around there. I have to say everything looks good in this game. Like nothing bad happening. Oh, it's just a little bit of a flashing, but everything's looking okay. All right, let me just get in here, and then I'll see. Locals one, I'm not sure actually, because I think the RP4 Pro does run games better than the Switch games, better than the GameForce ACE, but the GameForce ACE has a much better screen. It's a bigger screen as well. Whoa. Like if they put the D900 in this, oh sorry, D1100 in this, that would have been interesting. Okay, let's get here. Like, but I feel like the RP4 Pro does run better, especially this game. I think it's more consistent, the FPS. So you'll be getting 30 on the RP4 Pro in here. And on a Mario Wonder, it's definitely better on the RP4 Pro. Okay. This guy got fried. Oh, what? Oh, I thought I died. I thought I died then. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, we'll get to that part with all the flashing, the disco lights. We'll see if that's been fixed yet. Oh, Track and Joy, welcome to the stream. You probably can't play Skyrim on your GameForce cheater. Are they still making the GameForce Chi? That's really surprising, actually. Leonard, okay, so would I choose an RP4 or Loki Zero? That's just give me a minute to think about that, actually. Loki Zero is the PC one, right? It's the AMD Athlon 3050E. Escape Hell. Okay, that's all right. Yeah. Okay, so Leonard, my thinking for that, right, would be where you're going to play your device. Are you going to play your handheld at home mostly, or are you going to take it outside? If you're going to take your handheld outside a lot, and you know, maybe you don't have a bag or something, or I don't know, you're going to play it in the library or something, or you're going to you know, play it on the train. I think the RP4, for me anyway, like being portable is actually a big factor. Oh, okay. You're going to play it everywhere. Okay. So the is that the RP4 Pro, by the way, and not, or the RP4 normal that you're asking about? Okay. Oh, I should have equipped my stuff. I should equip my stuff. How do I equip my stuff? Right, there it is. Because I think the Loki Zero is actually pretty good in terms of like the range of games you can play. It's not bad. Okay, the Pro as well. That's difficult now. You're definitely making it a difficult question, because I think the Loki Zero is actually quite a good device because you can play so much on it. You know, you could play some Steam games on it. You might be able to play Skyrim actually as well, and you may be able to play some like Hades or something on PC. You've got a big choice, but the big limiting factor for the Loki Zero is going to be the battery life. It's not going to be as good as the RP4 Pro. The RP4 Pro is going to have better battery life, especially if you're playing, maybe not so much for the Switch games, but if you're playing the PS2 games and the GameCube games mostly, then it's going to be better. I like the Loki Zero though for just like the amount of games you can play, and of course it's got a better screen as well. I believe it's a 6-inch screen, and it's going to be a lot better than the RP4 Pro's screen. It's a bit of a, I think your question is kind of like portability and the ability to play stuff and the battery life. That's going to be what your main trade-offs are between those two devices. Is emulation good on Loki Zero? It's actually alright. It's actually okay. You're going to be able to play. Whoops! You're going to be able to play some good range of PS2 games. Good range of GameCube is going to be fine. Dreamcast is going to be fine. You might be able to play some PS3 games. I'm not certain, but you may be able to play like a very small amount of PS3. Wii U, I think you're going to be able to play Wii U games on that. Whereas on Android, we don't have a Wii U emulator yet. So that's what the Loki Zero is going to give you that. If you're really serious about the Loki Zero, I would consider. Do they have the GelOS operating system on that? Because GelOS is quite good, and I think it might support Loki Zero, so that might be something to look into. I could be wrong on that one, but I believe that I believe they might have done something with that. Caesar Connell, welcome to the stream. Hello. We're playing the GameForce ACE today. I've played Mario Wonder already and works out about 30 FPS. And then we're playing Skyrim, the Switch version. Now this one, the beginning was, the FPS was a bit low, but I think now that I've gotten into this tunnel, it's actually okay. And I'm about to get to the area where it crashes, so we'll see. We'll see if it does, but Yeah, of course, Leonard. The Gelos is not on the RP4 Pro but as well, by the way. It's only on PC systems at the moment, I think. Like Loki Zero. Yeah, you'd have to install GelOS. I'd need to look into it myself, because to be honest, I'm not that good on the PC handhelds. I've only got one. I think I've only ever featured one on my channel, which is the Ioneo Air. I don't have a Loki Zero. Lucas one, yeah, I think there was someone else asking for RP4 Pro games, PC games, and I don't know. So I've tried to play like I played something quite simple on it before, but I've tried to play Oblivion on it, and I couldn't get that working. So yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get Oblivion working. I do want to try a bit more but I find that debugging that stuff is it takes quite a long time. Where's that going? All right, we've got some disco lights. Are they ever going to fix this? Are they ever going to fix this in Yuzu? Leonard Lewis, I would not expect the Loki Zero to play a lot of Switch games. To be honest, I'm not sure. I've not seen it, but yeah, I don't know how good it could play Switch games, if at all. But I'm not too experienced on that on the PC side of Switch emulation. My experience is more on the whoops. What have I done? It's more on the Android side. So don't quote me on any of that stuff. Maybe I should do some more PC stuff in general. Whoops. I'm just randomly pressing buttons now. All right. Alright. Nice. Okay. Still some disco lights going on. Do I need to go up here? Okay, down here. Let's try and get outside. Yeah, there's I've seen people getting GTA 5, Resident Evil I think is a popular one. I've seen people playing Resident Evil on their Androids. Let's kill that bear. It's probably a bit harder to kill a real bear like that. What am I doing? Okay, I need to get outside. Just get through this. Get through this. Oh, is that? That's the wrong way. Okay, nice. To be honest, I think this is working okay now. Like the initial area was playable, but not great. Okay, right, cool. We're outside now. I'm only getting 22 FPS here. Okay, Caesar. Oh, okay, nice. Right, so I'm on. I think I'm on 269 right now. I put the version number in the description. But unfortunately, Mario Kart 8 on the GameForce ACE is not too good. I'll say that. It's got this weird problem where the FPS goes to 0 and then back up again. I can show you that later on. But I can tell straight away, like the screen does look a lot better than most of these handhelds actually on the GameForce ACE. It is a bit. I think the color needs tuning a little bit, but it's still okay. Okay, right. Yeah, so there is a point where the memory fills up and then it does crash. Then Skyrim actually just crashes. All right, let me show you what happens in Mario Kart 8 on the GameForce ACE. It's a bit unfortunate actually. Oh, the Discord link doesn't work. Okay, let me fix that later. It's basically a link to Retro Handhelds Discord, a channel inside Retro Handhelds Discord. I will fix the Discord link at some point. Maybe no one can get in. That's why there's no one there. All right, Track and Joy with a question here. I've heard on YT this console is unfinished. What's my thoughts about it? Right, so when I first got this handheld, there were a bunch of issues, and there still are issues, but they are getting kind of solved. So the biggest problem I had was the L2 just didn't work, so it did nothing. You pressed it, and then the tester, the gamepad tester, just didn't do anything. It didn't work. And what you need to do to fix this is you need to open up the GameForce through these screws here, all around, and then you need to unscrew the trigger, this one, and just take it out. And then what I did is I took it out and then I put it back in again. And then I don't know what that does, but it kind of resets the trigger, and then it works now. However, the triggers only work as digital ones. So any analog stuff like Dreamcast or GameCube, they won't work as analog triggers right now. So that part will need a software fix. But the actual hardware of pressing the button and getting it to work is okay now. The other issue I've got is the speakers. I haven't fixed this yet, but the speakers are out of phase. Basically, that means it's got this like surround sound effect, which shouldn't be there, and the sound is coming out wrong, basically. So they need to either issue some new speakers, or if you know how to fix it, you can kind of pull the wires out and then do this, but I didn't bother doing that yet. So that's another... These are the two like big kind of deal breakers for me. Now, about the quality and the I think everything else like is just passable. Like in terms of the other, there was a lot of like comments about the build quality and the plastics. Like that is not good. I agree. So you can see like, you know, there's some, that's not just like sweat marks at the bottom. That's just marks in the plastic. Like you can probably see it, especially around, or maybe, okay, you can see it like more around just the bottom here. Like the plastic's not smooth basically, and for me that's like, even though it's a bit rubbish, it's, you know, it's still passable. And I don't like to say that, but it doesn't, you know, at the end of the day, it's not stopping me from using the device. The things that were stopping me from using the device are actually gone now, which is that L2. And then most of the rest of the problems are just software issues. And the creator of the device has got back to us and said like, it's, you know, the update's coming soon. But I don't think that update will be coming too fast, to be honest, because the guy works quite slowly, and he's using contractors, you know, to do, you know, probably not part of his own team, or he's got some people who are doing the software for this. I don't know. I can't speculate, but I think that one's not going to be fast. And then the other thing I would say about this device is Gelos is coming out for this. Well, I'm not sure if it's like 100% certain to come out, but there's some developers working on Gelos, and I've seen a video from the Gelos channel where they are actually they're actually like you know, they showed off a build of Gelos which was working. It booted the game, I think. So it's kind of interesting. Yep, Chuck and Joy. I know that was a long explanation about my personal experience with it, but like in terms of performance, I think we're finding out a bit more about it now because I'm just spending more time trying to play these Switch games. For some weird reason, right? I'm not getting the bug I was getting before Mario Kart, because I would get this bug where the FPS would just be going up and down from maximum to 0, like, and back again. But I'm not getting that issue right now. Maybe I'll see it now. It will kind of freeze up. I'm just gonna go for Grand Prix right now and just see if I can actually play a race. I'm really surprised this is working, and yeah, I'm really surprised this is actually doing something. JRB363, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. You're here very early. Tam Lee Tiam. I can't test Tears of the Kingdom, but I can test Breath of the Wild for you. And I know it doesn't work too well, but probably Tears of the Kingdom is going to be even worse, but I can show you that a little bit later. Okay, this is the GameForce ACE JRB363. It's quite a new handheld. There's a bit... online it hasn't really got a good reputation, but I'm just trying to get to the bottom of those rumours and things, and I've got one actually, so we can find out. And Mario Kart looks like it's just... oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so it looks like it's working. Right, so we're getting 30 FPS, which is not great. Not great, but okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Yeah, I was expecting that actually. Okay. Okay, I have the updates turned off. Right, so I'm interested with what the person earlier was doing to get Mario Kart running so well. Caesar, or Caesar, you were playing 3 races on the RP4 on 265. Or Yuzu 265. So I'm interested in what else we need to do to get that game working. Okay, that's a bit of a, that's a bit rubbish. Okay, Tam Lee Tiam, I will play Breath of the Wild, but unfortunately I think it's not going to be a good time. But we'll put it on anyway. So let me just check if I've got all the patches. Yeah. I'm gonna go down to 0.5x resolution. I know that's very low, but yeah. I mean, you'll know why in a second why I'm doing that. And then everything is not as normal. Okay. All right. So this is Zelda, Breath of the Wild. You can just about see the Nintendo Presents. I think when Link appears on the screen, the FPS just tanks. Yeah, what's going on? Okay, Daminin. Oh, I can't say your name properly, but the device is the GameForce ACE.
Open your eyes.
Okay, we're getting 11 FPS, which is a bit more than. Okay.
Wake up, Link.
Yeah, this is bad, but yeah, I kind of yeah, I was trying to prepare you for this. All right, Martin K, thanks for logging in. You got your was it with the $100 one, the RP3 Plus, Martin K? Because that was a great deal, I remember. If you were the person who got the $100 one. Yeah, that's okay. So the price of this device, I bought mine for $160 US, but I believe the price has gone up because I pre-ordered mine in September of last year, and it was kind of like Kickstarter crowdfunding. Oh, Martin K, well done. I hope everything's okay with it. There's no issues with it, and it's all good because that was a really good price. Okay, JRB 363. Yep, the RP4 and yeah, it's kind of in between the RP4 and the RP4 Pro. I believe this device, because I think it's more powerful than a T618, and it's more. I think it's actually. Sorry, I'm actually wrong there. I think it's slightly less powerful than an RP4 normal. The RP4 Pro is kind of far away, and I believe it's less powerful than an RP4, just a regular RP4. I think the big draw on this device, the GameForce, is that it's got it supports Linux. They haven't got a build out yet, but because it's a RK3588S, I believe I'm just reeling this off from memory. That board or that chip has a lot of development on the Linux side. So developers from like JLOS or other people, they're able to bring out Linux builds for this, and I think they might come in reasonably short time frame. So that's a big draw because some people just don't like Android, and I can kind of understand why people say that. So one of the big draws of this device is that it doesn't come on. It can come with Linux later on, and I said the other good feature about this device is that the screen is actually quite good. I mean, right now, we're playing Breath of the Wild and I can't see anything that's happening actually. It's really hard for me to play this because there's some like filter over the top and I can just about see Link in the middle of the screen. Okay, so it's like some of it is trying to work, but it's not really playable at all. The speed is really bad, like 10 FPS. We're at 0.5x resolution, and yeah, I can't see anything. So this is kind of a GPU issue, I think. The RK3588S also has quite a strong CPU, I believe. What else does it have? Okay, so it's got all the usual stuff like Hall sensing triggers, Hall sensing sticks. This is quite a good selling point. I think on paper it's actually quite good, but the execution of it has not been great, I'd say. That's why it's getting kind of criticized online. I've got the so I actually ordered a white. It's a funny story actually. I ordered a white version of this way back in September of last year, and I ordered the 8 GB I ordered the 8 plus 128, and it was meant to come out at Christmas. And what happened is the owner of GameForce, they basically said, sorry, we can't bring it out for Christmas, but we're going to compensate everyone who ordered with double storage. So everyone got 256 gigabytes of storage instead, which is good. But then last week, when I when I unboxed my GameForce, I was like, oh, what the hell's this? Because it's the wrong color. And also it's the wrong memory configuration. So instead of 8 gigabytes, I got a 12 gigabyte model, which is, I guess it's good, but yeah, I got the wrong color because I originally wanted the white one. Okay, so I'm gonna quit out of Breath of the Wild, I'm afraid. So Tam, yeah, I mean, it can't, it can't play this game. Really, right now. Let's see how Yuzu develops, but yeah, we can't play this game, Breath of the Wild. I mean, I can move Link around, but I can't see what the hell's going on. All right, and also I think this is very similar to the RP4 Pro. I've tested this game on the RP4 Pro before, and it does something quite similar to that, Tam. So I think even the RP4 Pro can't play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom either. I would suggest you look at the Odin 2 or look at the more powerful PC handhelds if you want to, or even just get a Switch Lite. Probably the best thing to do is get a Switch Lite. Yeah, I know Vietnam. I know Vietnam. I'm probably in the same time zone as you, fam. Okay, JRB 363. It looks something out of a Happy Meal. Super Lario and Immortal Kombat. Right, if you want to see something out of a Happy Meal, I can show you. I can show you the ultimate Happy Meal handheld right here, because I think that's I think that's not fair actually. JRB 363. I don't I don't agree. I don't agree. I think that this is the Happy Meal. This is the Happy Meal handheld. This is the Datafrog SF2000. I think it's a 3-inch screen, one analog stick, and with the Super Nintendo style buttons, horrible triggers. This is the Happy Meal device. So like calling the GameForce a Happy Meal device is a bit disrespectful, I think. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's play something which actually works well. Let's play Hitman, because I think Hitman works good, or should work good. Hitman Reprisal. I mean, I think there's an Android version of this, so you could probably just go ahead and play that one. But we've got the Switch version here. We've got dust on the screen as well. Okay. All right, let me just catch up some questions. Okay, Loca Zero. Yeah, GameForce. So JRB363. If you want to have a laugh as well, you can look at the original GameForce. Oh, has this crashed? Oh no, I thought Hitman was going to be a sure winner. I thought Hitman was going to be a winner. Let me try it again. Because I know Hitman works well on the RP4 Pro. Oh, wow. Okay. So, that's kind of interesting actually then. So there are games that work fine on the RP4 Pro, but they don't work at all on the GameForce. That's weird. Alright. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so Hitman Blood Money Reprisal actually doesn't work. Right, okay, let's try something else which Alright, that's interesting. Okay, let's try something along those lines as well. Let's try Bioshock Remastered. Okay, so I think somebody was asking for Bioshock Remastered on an RP4 stream, RP4 Pro stream, but we'll try it here first. Yeah, JRB363. If you wanna have a laugh, look at the GameForce Chi, because I think that's quite a funny device. It's the first GameForce device. Alright, we have Bioshock Remastered. And the... Okay, all of the intro looks like it's working. Lucas, how much SD storage does the RP4 Pro support? Okay, so I have a 1 terabyte SD card in my well, not my GameForce, my Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. So it will work fine with a 1 terabyte drive, 1 terabyte SD card, that is. I'm pretty sure this will as well at some point. I think there's some storage issues on it at the moment, the GameForce. One funny thing about the GameForce ACE is that it actually has a M2 slot, M22242 inside, so like an SSD, a PC SSD slot. Whoa, this is a bit weird. Okay, so the sound is gone, but it's saying 30 FPS, but it's not. Okay, and the sound's gone. But it kind of looks like it's working. So I remember this is the intro to Bioshock. Double G, you've tested 100 Switch games. you madman. Okay, JRB363, that's quite funny then. That's really cool. Yeah, is this the Happy Meal? And then that was the dollar store, or the pound shop as we call in the UK. Okay, Martin K, I kind of think what you just said is correct. The Retroid Pocket 4 Pro for $200 US is pretty hard to beat in that size, and then in that form factor, the size, the performance that you get for that $200, it is kind of hard to beat, because anything more expensive and you're going to get into like Steam Deck territory and Odin 2 territory. Okay, we've got some sound now. Oh, okay, the FPS is... Oh, man. Okay, well, the FPS is really tanking. Double G, thank you so much for that 100 game test. That's crazy. Okay, we're getting really low FPS here. 2 FPS, 1 FPS. There's all this fire going on. I can't see. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, this is unplayable. I can't do anything here. Oh, we're getting 10 FPS. Oh. Would you kindly get out of... Would you kindly give me some FPS? Oh god. 0.6. Would you kindly give me some FPS? Oh no, it's gone. This is not going anywhere. Right, I'm getting out of this. Okay, so I think this is unplayable. I can't see where I'm going, and I can't get out of... Okay, I can see the lighthouse. Maybe I can get there. Oh god, 0.6 FPS. Okay, I mean it works, but yeah, 0.6. Okay, I gotta get out of this. No, I can't see it. I can't play any more of that. 0.6 FPS, man. Wow. Oh man, that was a nightmare. Okay, let me catch up. Okay, Lucas. Lucas one. What SD card do I? 1 terabyte SD card do I recommend? Okay, so there is one that I'm using here on my RP4 Pro. Let me just try and get it out. So I'm using the Team Group Pro Plus, which is quite nice. 1 terabyte. It's very fast, so if you're transferring files, it works quite well. Oh, my Bioshock is not okay. Yeah, I recommend that one. You can get it for about $60 in Amazon.com, and that's where I got mine actually. Beware that Team Group, what they do on the weekends is they put the price of that up. You can consistently see every weekend the Team Group 1 terabyte Pro whatever it's called, Pro Plus, goes up to about $75. During the week it's cheaper, so that's a bit weird, right? So don't buy it on a weekend. If you buy it on a weekday, it'll be cheaper. It'll be like closer to 60. Double G, you have the 1.5 TB SanDisk Ultra? That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, what else is going on? Okay, yeah, I can't stick with this Double G. This Bioshock, I think it's not good. I think maybe the Yuzu devs are going to be interested in your list rather than just this community here. Oh, okay, I have to kill this. I'm down to 44% battery already. Okay. Man, I'm kind of bummed out by Hitman. Okay, let me try something else. Let me try Mario Golf. Super Rush. Okay, that's pretty good. It started up quick. Yeah, Hitman works good on RP4 Pro. Blood Money Reprisal, yeah. It works good on RP4 Pro. Like 30 FPS, something like that. Works quite good. Okay, this game actually. Let's see what happens when we get in the game. I think I've played Mario Golf before, maybe on the Odin 2. And I remember I had some problems, and then I tried it again later, and then I got it working. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, I think it's frozen. It was going really well, but I think it's frozen now. Oh dear. Let me try it again. I feel like it almost got into the game. Oh man, that was so close. That was so close. I feel like it almost worked. Okay, let me just see. Is there any settings that we can... Okay, did I have the patch on? Okay, I didn't have any patches installed. Maybe I can... Oh, I don't think there is a patch. Yeah, I don't think I was. Let me clear this shader cache. Just start again. I'll keep the graphics at 1x. Maybe I'll have the asynchronous shaders off. Okay, let me try again. That was close. Yeah, you jinxed it, JRB. You jinxed it. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Okay, everything's good so far, but it's, hopefully it stays that way. It's when it pauses like that, the FPS goes to 0, and then it dies. Yeah, something's not right. I've played this game before though. I'm sure. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Can we not get in a game? Nothing's working today, man. Nothing's working today. Alright, I'm going to try another game, Signalis. That was also requested in an RP4 stream, but let's try it on GameForce anyway. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Double G, Gearbox 2, is that Borderlands 2 or I don't know what Gearbox 2 is actually. Okay, this is Signalis. Whoops. Probably on the wrong system that person requested, but anyway, I guess if it works well here, I guess it'll work on the other one. I don't like that film grain. I'll turn that off. Okay, this menu is a bit confusing actually. Okay. Gearbox 2, is that a game? Or is that Borderlands 2? Or yeah, I wasn't sure what game that is. Oh, it's a racing game. Okay. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, man. It's suddenly got really unstable, the system. I wonder if the fan is not working properly or something, or it's overheating. I could... That's it. That would be interesting. This game was Signalis, JRB 363. Okay, maybe I'm reaching the limits of the GameForce. There's so many games are crashing now. Yeah, Double G, some of the games, if you leave it on a black screen, they actually work, which is really weird. There must be something like really like going wrong, but it's it progresses. Okay, so okay, so this game doesn't work. There's a certain point where it keeps crashing. Right, yeah, some of these games actually work on RP4 Pro, which is a bit disappointing. Okay, let's try Mega Man 11. That's another game I don't think I've played on stream before. Mega Man since 1987. I think I might have played this one before on off stream. Yeah, Double G. Like I try to, I test with the patches off now. I test with the patches off and then the patches on. Yeah, this game works all right, I believe. Okay, let's see how it is in game. I think it's okay. I just wanted to see a bloody game working after all those crashes. Okay, cool. Right. So this is Mega Man 11. Oh. Bloody hell, Mega Man. I played Mega Man Legacy Collection the other day and I also didn't do too well. Oh, bloody hell. That guy just killed himself. Can he double jump? He can't double jump. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, at least this game's working good. At least we got something working. Oh man. Okay. Man, these Mega Man games are always bloody tough as nails. I never got on with them that well. Oh, I missed him. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Ah. Oh, they come back. The bad guys come back. That's not very fair. Oh, double G, no problem at all. That's it's my pleasure. Oh, bloody hell. How do you shoot this? Oh, you need to... Man, this game is tough. Oh, especially when I'm not watching what I'm doing. Okay, I got him. Oh, was that Blockman? That was Blockman. I don't know. I don't think it was. I think it was just like a mini boss. Oh, whoa. Oh man. They don't mess around though, these Capcom guys. They don't mess around at all. Oh, what? I got squished. Alright, let's leave it there for Mega Man 11. I think this game is working pretty well. Working alright. I'm even at 1x actually, I think. Let's just double check. I think I'm at 1x for this. Yeah, I was at 1x resolution as well. I didn't notice any big slowdowns in that game. Very few slowdowns. Okay, let me try play something else next. Okay, Fire Emblem Engage. Let's try that. I remember this works better without the patch, so I'm gonna do that. Oops, actually, I want to turn the resolution down on this one. Okay. Yeah, I want to just bring this down to 0.75 because I know it's a heavy game. And then I got Doctor Mode off for this one. I guess you need to try. Yeah, I could try Doctor Mode on for Mario Golf. But let's just move on to Fire Emblem Engage first. 0.75 X resolution, docked mode off. Alright, okay, cool. I couldn't get this to boot with the patch, which is yeah, really, really annoying actually. Okay, what's going on? Nice.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
Double G, if you're still there, what's your experience with the Fire Emblem games, like all of the other ones? Because they're quite hard to get working, I think. I feel like there's a combination of patches or settings which I'm just not getting. Unconnected. Disconnected it should be.
Almost time.
We can handle this. We won't lose. Not today.
Okay, it's all good so far.
Our final battle lies ahead. Now, it's time to engage.
Let's engage some anime. Alright. Oh,
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over.
okay, so this is pretty good.
Fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down. You're here at your end. This place will be your tomb.
Alright, let me try and remember what's going on.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this because I think I played this before and like I completely lost track of what I was doing, so and I got killed, I think. I mean, this is basic stuff, but okay. Usual stuff.
You have no hope of defeating
Maybe this would run at 1x.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Okay, move your unit close to an enemy and select attack. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, that's it. Nice.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Some help would be nice. Okay, select engage.
Stay strong.
Oh, engage is here, right? Okay.
The time has come. Now, as one.
Dawson James, welcome to the stream. We're playing Fire Emblem Engage on the GameForce ACE. We've been doing quite a few GameForce ACE tests. Some surprising things, like some things not working, but some things working alright actually. Some other games working good. Played some Mario Wonder, which was quite fun.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack.
And I'm actually surprised by this one. It's usually I have a lot of problems with this game. Okay, Lordstar Rush. Lordstar Rush sounds good.
My prayers are with you.
Maybe this game will work fine at 1x.
Nothing to sever. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
Wow. I don't know if this is meant to be a 60 FPS game. I mean, that could be it, but it works well at 30 FPS. Dawson James, I'm pretty sure this handheld will not be popular. I mean, the YouTubers out there have kind of already done, because I've already seen like, what, 2 or 3 videos saying, don't buy this handheld. And I reckon that's probably got to the top of the search rankings. But for me, I'm kind of trying to give it a chance, because I'm not like overlooking the issues. I'm pretty sure the creator of the device like knows the issues, but I just want to see like what it can actually do.
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this. Hello there. And you are?
You're awake. You're really awake, yeah?
You're the divine dragon.
No way.
No way.
The divine dragon is finally awake.
Hold on.
Alright, shall I skip? Let me skip this part. Let's see if there's like an overall. Oh, this looks quite good.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
I even think you might be able to put this at 1 times.
Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The divine one.
That guy's a red blue Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that's probably what they did, isn't it?
What an honor. Not to be rude, but who are you? Oh, apologies.
Alright, let's just skip a few of these. Oh, how did we get here? I think I skipped too much.
Vander, are creatures like that common around here? They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Mythos before. This is a land of peace. Understood. Well, shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal. No, let's run. Huh? We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So we run. Well, the Divine Dragon really command me to.
Get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you. What the? Come back! Come back this instant! Oh no!
This isn't looking
Oh, got some flashing textures.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Okay, nice.
What are these creatures doing in Lithos? We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Okay, thickets. Oh,
I'll do my best.
so can I get into the thicket? Oh, he's cavalry though. Okay, maybe I'll come here and attack this. Oh yeah, okay, just attack. Wow, this game is like really good. Like running well. Kind of wish I played more of this on RP4 Pro.
Find one. Get out of here.
Fram, are you alright?
Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
Oh, that guy's got no cover, man.
These enemies are formidable indeed. Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
I'm not going to do that. Can I move up here and then? Oh, that's going to be terrible. Let me take this guy out. I'll take this guy out here. Okay. I might try and. I think I'm going to take this guy out first.
For the Divine Dragon.
I gotta protect Fram. Rotten monsters don't scare me.
Okay, he's in the open now, which is good. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Alright, let's try and move up there and get him. Oh crap. Okay, I can't get it. Oh, alright. Okay, I guess I'll move there first. Trade, okay. Yeah, not much I can do there. Volfried, do I think a Switch-like protective shell would fit on this? Funny you should say that actually, because it actually comes in a Switch-like case. Because I think the dimensions are very close to a Switch-Lite. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if the case would fit like exactly onto it, but I think you could. I think you could like put it in one of those, cases. Sorry, I got distracted by the cutscene.
I know that voice. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side. The 12 emblems.
Divine One. Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength.
Does it come with grips? I don't believe it does. I don't think there's any grips. It's just a smooth back. But I think the handheld is quite, because it's quite big. It's 5-inch screen, right? Because it's quite tall. I don't have any problems gripping it like this. Feels quite good. Whereas the RP4 Pro is a bit smaller, so It's actually you actually do need the grip.
Emblem mark, to be clear.
Well, you don't necessarily need the RP4 grip, but it's it's more comfortable if you've got bigger hands. Lucas, I think you need to use Google, actually. Google is your friend. Okay, let's try and do this.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us? Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
Okay, sync skills. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save it here. Okay. And then I'm going to try this game at 1 times. Alright, that's good. So you're getting an extended Fire Emblem test here. Okay, that's good. So Fire Emblem Engage. I'm going to turn that graphics setting back to 1 times. I'll leave docked mode. I'll leave docked mode off. Just so I'm not changing multiple things at the same time. So we're going to be at 1 times resolution now. eBod 9378. Prince of Persia. I've tested on my other video of the GameForce. So if you look in my channel, I've done 2 videos. This is the second video now. The first one I do have a test. Travis, how's the battery life? So I think I've been playing. Okay, what am I at? I'm at 29% right now. So I think I started at about. What, 70 or 60 or something. And I think I've been going. How long have I been going? I'm not sure how long I've been going. Maybe almost 2 hours, is it? So it's actually similar to the RP4 Pro. It's probably a bit more than the RP4 Pro. It has a 700 and I think it's 740 milliamp battery. Yeah, here. So that's quite a bit bigger. I think that's 2000 milliamps more than the RP4 Pro. Okay, so I switched to 1 times resolution and this is already looking pretty good. 30 FPS. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in on the guys. But let's try and destroy these guys. Oops. I shouldn't have done. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the graphics are looking a bit better. Yeah, screen's quite nice on this handheld. Oh, what's going on? Okay, units. Oh, end turn, sorry. It is a 1080p screen.
I won't falter. You cannot afford to lose. All right. I live to fight again.
Yeah, eBod. That's quite interesting that you noticed that. It is slightly blue. It has, sorry, excuse me. Out of the factory, it has a blue, like a blue cast, and that is something that needs to be fixed.
Xander, thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead. I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Travis, no. The GameForce ACE is definitely not as fast as the Odin 2. I think it's not even as fast as the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. It's more comparable. I think it's more comparable with the Retroid Pocket 4. I reckon.
And they've got a dragon?
Let me just double check that actually, because the D900 D900 versus
At last, you are awake.
Is it really you? Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
I've waited for so long.
Oh.
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings could
yeah,
carry
it's more. So this one is more comparable to the RP4 normal, not the Pro. Yeah, Dawson Gems. It comes in black and white.
You cannot understand.
I actually wanted the white one, but I I didn't get that one. They sent me the wrong one.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
Alright, so we'll leave it there for the GameForce ACE and Switch. We had an extended Fire Emblem test. I may be streaming a little bit later on, maybe with the GameForce ACE again. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, Dawson James, it's weird. But I mean, they sent me the wrong RAM configuration as well. I got the 12GB instead of the 8GB for the GameForce ACE. So I guess that was nice. But yeah, I got the black one here. Wolfried, yeah, it's about Switch light size. So I'll bring my RP4 up again. Maybe I'll get the Odin 2 as well. Just give me a second. Whoa, it's not really balancing very well. So that's the RP4. That's your That's the GameForce in the background. Oh, whoops. Okay. So it's quite a bit bigger than the RP4. I'd say like a good 20% probably. There you go. And then let's compare it to the Odin 2. So the Odin 2 is a 6-inch. It's a 6-inch screen, whereas the GameForce is I think it's 5.5. So again, we go another step up, and then the Odin 2 is much bigger. It's quite a. It has a grip as well. The Odin 2 has a grip, whereas the GameForce doesn't have any grip. I hope you can see that. Yeah. Okay, Martin K, you want to be downloading RetroArch for that. You want to be downloading RetroArch for that one. Okay, somebody is asking, Max Power is asking in I think it's Spanish. Just give me a second. Yep, so Martin K, you need RetroArch. Max Power, okay, so I think Max Power, you're asking me to compare the PlayStation Vita. So I don't have a PSP, I'm afraid, in my box of handhelds, but that's a PS Vita there. Okay, you can get an idea. I think the PS Vita was what? Was it 5-inch screen or 4 point something? Was it 4 points? I think it was 5-inch. And there you go, there's a PS Vita. Oh, maybe I'll do it this way around. So the thickness is. The thickness is about the same maybe as a PS Vita. So the GameForce is really like a Switch. They just took the Switch Lite design and just ripped it off, I think. They said they gave the guys in the factory the plans for a Switch Lite and just said make this but put an Android inside it. That's probably what they did. Okay, eBoard 9378. In Thailand, RP4P is expensive. Did I buy one from China? Yes, I did buy one from China. I did. Lemon Sashimi. Okay, the buttons are quite good, I think. In Mega Man, I did have a little bit of spamming difficulty, but they're okay. They're okay. I think they're quite easy to press. The D-pad is also quite easy to press as well. I don't like the fact that it's smooth. I think it could have been they could have put a bit of texture on it, but it's because I'm used to like Ambinic D-pad like this. I quite like this where you've got some texture on your thumb, whereas on this one like there's nothing there and it kind of feels a little bit weird. But it's okay, still fine. I don't have any problems doing fireballs and stuff. Maybe I can quickly play a Street Fighter. But I had a lot of fun with Fire Emblem Engage just now then. Let me just put Street Fighter on. We can talk a bit more about the controls. Oh, Magical Panda, hello. Wish you had the... Yeah, I wish the RP4 just had a better screen. Not just bigger, but just a better screen. Because it's a bit... That would be one of the most disappointing things about it, in my opinion, the RP4. Just get that out of the way. The screen on the GameForce is definitely nice. Okay, so you were asking about the D-pad. So I got no problems like doing. Well, actually, the Dragon Punch is coming out a bit too easily. Because I'm trying to do fireballs actually. Travis, yes, there is a software update, and also we're waiting for Linux. So there's going to be hopefully there's going to be a version of Gelos for this handheld. I guess when Gelos comes out, everyone will say, "Oh, the GameForce is good now." But yeah, that's we're still waiting for that. Okay, so I'm not perfect the buttons, but I think the D-pad is it's okay. It's good. Okay to good. Average to good. Okay, let me try and do that. Super. Okay, that was fine. Okay. Moses, does it get warm or overheat? It does get a little bit warmer on one side because the battery is like towards one side and the board is on the other. But I don't feel like it's getting that hot on the back. The screen actually gets hot, which is a bit odd. The heat is coming out this way rather than through the back. I think that the fan is a bit quiet and maybe it's not even working properly. But like the device doesn't get overly hot, I'd say. It's okay. Just okay. Magical Panda, about the springs on the triggers. So I opened mine up and I saw the marks on the shell. So the marks were like here and here. They're very they weren't too serious on mine, but I bent the springs anyway. So I bent the springs slightly. I know some people got springs which like don't make any marks on the back, but mine actually, they do make marks, but they weren't that serious. Like they weren't really, harming it. I think my triggers are okay now. Like they're perfectly fine. My biggest problem was the L2 wasn't working at all, which was the thing I didn't like. All right, so let's call it for this stream. I may be back later, just for a short stream, but I hope you enjoyed this showcase of the GameForce ACE on Switch games. I think today I had the most fun with Mario Wonder and Fire Emblem Engage. There were a couple of games towards the middle of the stream which didn't work too well, but yeah, that's that's just Yuzu emulation, right? Okay, so I'll see you in the next stream, and thank you to everyone: Magical Panda, Moses, Travis, Singfu Wong, Lemon Sashimi, Max Power, Ebod9378, Martin K, Wolfrid, thanks for coming back, Dawson James, of course, and Luces, and Double G, JRB363. Thank you all so much for joining for this quick GameForce tryout. So the speakers are down here. The ports are all here as well. Actually, I'm not sure what these two are. These are probably the microphones, right? These two holes. And you've got HDMI up there. Alright, thanks a lot for dropping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.